It's mom and dad, man, you know? I can't give you a PR bond, man. Just you scare me. The last thing I want is I don't want you to go back and I don't want you to do something that you will eternally regret. Look at me. What's going on with you? Hey, what's he got in his fingers there? He grabbed something.
What you're about to watch is one of those hearings where the judge doesn't even sound confused. He sounds done. A man is back in court for the same problem that keeps following him. Whatever happens, it always leads back to his mom and dad's house. And the scary part, nobody in the room is acting surprised anymore. At first, you don't get the full story. It's just hints, a few lines, a couple details that don't sound that bad. Then the judge starts filling in the blanks, and suddenly you're thinking, wait, what did he do over there? Because this isn't a misunderstanding. It's a pattern, and the judge makes it clear he's not letting it keep happening. So here's the question. Is this guy spiraling, or is he choosing chaos on purpose? And when Judge Fleischer finally reacts, it escalates fast, like subscribe, and then hit the bell for the next case.
Mr. Arzola, I'm bringing you out because with us, you're on bond for a terroristic threat. The next day you pick up a criminal mischief, or maybe it's the same transaction, I don't know. All I know is that now you've picked up a felony violation, you picked up a violation protective order with us. And the bond is set at $100,000 on it. I have no idea what happened. We're going to find out. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
Judge, do you need to hear criminal mischief and
No, just the
just VPO?
VPO, please. If you could be loud.
Yes, Judge. On April 30th, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to a disturbance call. Officers arrived and met with a complaining witness who stated that the defendant is his son. The complaining witness was informed that the defendant was causing a disturbance at his shop and wanted him to criminally trespass. The defendant refused to leave and refused to sign a trespass warning given by officer. Officer then found the defendant had an active protective order prohibiting from being at the location.
So this is the terroristic threat, I imagine, had the protective order.
I believe so, Your Honor.
And so the court knows, I think the one that ends with 9-2, that one was no PC'd. I think that one's being dismissed or was dismissed, but that leaves open the other three cases.
Oh, there was another terroristic threat.
There's two terroristic threats. One was no PC'd, and I believe that's being dismissed. And then there's just so the court knows.
I guess I didn't realize they're all basically within the same. So what happened on the terroristic threat and the mischief, I guess?
On the mischief, Judge, on April 28, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, officers met with the complaining witness who stated that the defendant is his son. The complaining witness stated that the defendant struck several vehicles with metal pipe, breaking the taillight left panel and damaging the front hood of the vehicle. The complaining witness stated the defendant then started to argue with him
evidence?
and gestured a handgun and acted like he was discharging it. That's on the...
That's a terroristic threat.
You what?
That is
Can you read that again?
correct, Your Honor.
He acted like he had a handgun. Did I get that?
And acted like he discharged it.
So a imaginary gun is a terroristic threat? Like pew pew?
Well, it says, did then they're unlawfully threatened to commit an offense, namely murder, upon a member of the defendant's family, namely Jesse James Arizola Sr., hereinafter called the complainant with intent to place the complainant in fear of imminent serious bodily injury.
I have a little more, Judge, too.
Okay.
Sorry. The defendant, used his right-handed gesture, a handgun, acting like he discharged on him while stating that he was going to kill him and all of his family members.
No, something.
I mean, I just got it, Your Honor. So I had, I need to look at everything. I haven't seen anything yet.
Ms. Arzola, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I can't give you a PR bond, man. Just, you scare me. The last thing I want is I don't want you to go back, and I don't want you to do something that you will eternally regret. It's mom and dad, man, Look at me. What's going on with you?
I filed some paperwork, Your Honor. Just so you know.
What I'm going to do now, Mr. Arzola, I'm going to have you speak to some people because we need to figure out how to go forward. I don't know. Just don't go back over there. Do you understand? I don't know if you're going to get out, but if you do, I'm putting a monitor on your ankle and I don't want you to go back over there. I'll obviously give you a bond reduction on the 100,000. I think it's a little excessive, but I'm going to revoke his PR bonds. You know, he was on a PR bond. I'm assuming he was on a PR bond and went back. Is that right? Because the first offenses happened on the 28th. Now, the VPO.
And this, so the VPO has simplified that, Your Honor.
And it has been assigned to DVD or.
Right, so two days later it goes back, and so that's why.
So it's not going to be theirs, but I don't know who the DVD prosecutor is.
Can you get all the
They're going to share everything they have with me, yes, sir. Can take a
the
little time.
police badge numbers and the police that were there
Yep.
that arrived?
It'll be in the report once I
It'll be
get
in the
the
report. Everything.
And can we go to trial?
We sure can, but we're one step at a time, okay? We're not there yet, but we can go to trial if that's what you want.
Mr. Arzola, my only other thing I'm going to ask you is that I don't know if you're taking anything, some kind of illegal substances,
Drug free?
but, you know, are you supposed to be taking anything?
No, I'm drug free.
No. Are you supposed to be taking
No.
anything? Have you talked to a doctor or they've prescribed you anything? Because we can have you also talk to a doctor too to see if
I'm
there's
not
something you'd be taking. I don't know. I'm trying to just
concerned about anything like that.
help you out so that you don't pick up more things. That's it. So look, I'll let you talk to Greg. You guys figure out how we go forward. So I'll set the bond at 5,003 on the VPO.
Okay?
I want you to understand something, Mr. Arzola. I'm issuing a protective order now on the violation case. If you violate those conditions, I can have a hearing to hold you at zero bond until these cases are over with. You understand? The only thing I'm asking you to do is don't have contact with your dad. Don't go over
What are my
there.
charges?
Their
Exactly.
charges are terroristic threat of a family member, criminal mischief, and violation of a protective order.
And what I want to say is that the so-called claiming police trespassed on my property.
Okay.
So I'm trying to say that those charges are bogus. All those charges.
Noted.
Well, look, the evidence is going to point to whose side is correct. I don't know. We weren't there. But it'll take time to get the evidence. There'll be body cams. And when we get everything, we're going to show it to you so you can see what happened as well. Okay? Hold on.
So the one is 5,003, Your Honor. So what are the other two bonds?
So, hold on. Can you file, a protective order has not even been filed on the VPO. Can you file it so that we can do it?
Yes, Your Honor. We can, we'll have Sebastian deliver.
So what I'm doing is I'm now entering an order, Mr. Arzola, that identifies Mr. Arzola Sr. as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person. Commit an act in furtherance of an offense
Just
under
wanted to
section.
file.
Yeah, we will, but I have,
Because I feel that what you're saying is really irrelevant because the impersonating police officers that trespassed on my property gave me bogus charges. So the police, the so-called police that arrested me, I want to go to trial.
We're going to go to trial, but we're not there yet,
let me
okay?
do this one last thing though. I need you to listen real quick, Mr. Arzola. The protective order says that you cannot go within 200 feet of where your dad lives, where your dad works. You cannot be in possession of any of the weapons. You cannot communicate with this person in a
I'm
threatening way.
mentioning that I'm not concerned.
Should be.
Or
This just says you can't go there. We'll talk about everything else in trial.
Just want to explain.
if my family, my parents didn't write any police report or sign any paperwork, I'm not concerned what is being said.
I'll have Greg reach out to your folks to figure out what they say, okay? You cannot stalk your parents. You cannot be in possession of a firearm or use anyone else to communicate a threat or harassing behavior to your father. All right, we're gonna have him sign everything, Greg.
Okay.
We'll sign your motion, and then,
Well, I want to go to trial, and I want to be appointed a new lawyer, a court-appointed lawyer.
just raise it up by $1.
Okay. So that makes it what?
1,001.
1,001 down against okay.
Okay. All right, Mr. Arzola, we're gonna have you sign these documents. After that, we'll have you go.
I want a new court-appointed attorney.
You just met him. Okay. Okay. But we need him to sign stuff, okay? GPS prior to release, no drugs, no alcohol. Hey, what's he got in his fingers there? He grabbed something.
Oh, it's gone.
You gonna sign my evaluation? Okay, thank you.
I don't know if it's like,
And it's what?
go. No, I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean.
And then whatever you need, we'll give it to you, you know?
Okay.
Just wave the signature. It's okay. Wave it.
Okay, so I'll explain
The ruling's in, and it's not a slap on the wrist. The judge issues a protective order that draws a hard line. He has to stay at least 200 feet away from where his parents live and work. No firearms, no drugs, no alcohol, no stalking, no harassment, and absolutely no communicating threats in any form. That's how serious this got. The court isn't just warning him anymore. It's stepping in to protect people before something worse happens. So what do you think? Team Judge for shutting it down before it escalates? Or do you think this went too far? If this outcome shocked you, hit like. Share this with someone who watches these cases and can't believe what people do. And subscribe with the bell on so you don't miss the next one.